I read about what your teammate says about you, Charles Woodson, Nick, and he says, you know, if not for your neck injury, you would be a Hall of Fame player.
Easy.
And I know you've been asked about your injury a lot, but what I was curious about is, in lieu of all of that, how did it feel to you after the Super Bowl, after all this happens, to be recognized in the Packers Hall of Fame?
That was huge. You know, like I said, like you bet on yourself, and I was always betting on myself. And the whole purpose once I got drafted in the league was like make it to the first 5 years. Boom, I made it to my first 5 years. Then the next was like make it to the second 5 years. Then after that, I'm stealing. You know what I'm saying? So and you make it to your second contract. Basically, you want to try to make it to that second contract. That's when you're like, okay, I done made it a little bit. But to get recognized and having Charles Woodson to come up there and introduce me and be a voice and just listen to him, you know, carry on and say the things that he said about me that was special. Like, and I couldn't believe it. Like, to this day, I still can't believe it. Like, I'm in 3 different Hall of Fames. I'm in the Packers, I'm in the MEAC Hall of Fame, and I'm in Bethune-Cookman Hall of Fame. If you would have asked me that about 6 years ago, I was like, nah, man, I ain't gonna be in nobody Hall of Fame. Then in the past couple of years, I done been in the top 100 for the National Football League Hall of Fame. So I'm like, wow, I must have did something real special. And I know I was good, but to this day, I'm like, how good was I? Like I to this day, I'm afraid to just sit down and just watch myself play a whole game. Just for the simple fact of like, because I'm so critical on myself, like, dang, I missed that tackle that game. So I ain't even looking at the good stuff and don't realize what other people were seeing. All I'm thinking about the bad stuff that I did in the game.
At the time, now you got time to reflect.
Right.
But at the time, especially while we playing, we ain't thinking about what we doing.
No.
When we do good, we feel like that's expected. Yeah. We always remember the tackle or the call or the technique that we didn't do throughout the game.